Here's how you turn your Pivot animation into a full-blown movie, including titles and sound effects using Movie Maker. First thing we can do is add a title. You click on title, adds a new title. Now, you've got some choices. Right here is where you can change the font. It doesn't seem to want to let me, but you can. You can also change the size. You can click here, drag this up. You can pick different background colors if you want. No idea why that made my text go away, but there's my text. All you have to do to type in is highlight you want to type and name your movie. And run, so what I'm calling mine. And I'm putting my name in it. If you want to change your fonts, you'll probably have an easier time. I don't know why mine's not doing it, but I could also make it bold if I wanted to. I could change the size again if it's too big. I could change the background color. I can click here to edit text. Lets me add a text. So I have my text. I hit play. There's what my text goes into. Okay. Next, you can also add effects, like I can click and make it do a few different things. So you can play with it and effects and have it do different things. There are different effects. You can scroll through and pick an effect that you like. When you're happy with one, just leave it and it'll be there. So then I'm going to add I'm going to go back to home. That's where you find all the things you're going to add. I'm going to add video and photos. Please make sure you know where you saved it. Here is my video. When you are exporting this time and you are in Pivot, you want to export it as a video file. I will show you. So you will export it by going to File, Export Animation, and this time you're going to export it as a video. So make sure you see video down here and pay attention to where you're exporting to it so you can find it. So I'm going to use this black line, the playhead, to move it where I want my sound effect to be. So I want it to be when the bounce ball, when it hits the guy in the head. So here's my playhead. It's where the ball is bouncing. I'm going to click on this little arrow right here and do add music at current point. That means it's going to add it right where this black line is. So I'll go in there, add music at current point, find the rubber ball sound, open it up. There it is. Now watch when I hit play. Now there's more bouncing than what I want. So I'm going to fix my sound. So if I go up to Music Tools, and I click on this music line, see how the start time is 8.13 seconds, which is about here? My endpoint, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my endpoint to where I want the music to end. So this is where I want my sound effect to end. So I move the playhead there, and then I am going to move this all the way back. So what I can do is move the endpoint lower and lower and lower, and watch. It will show me as I'm lowering it where it's going to be. So I kind of want it to be there. There's my endpoint. So now it's gone, and if I hear it play, I hear it. And then one bouncing. That's all I want. Now, I want it to do it again when it hits the guy in the head again. So I will move the playhead back. I will once again do add music at the current point. And I will do rubber ball bouncing again. Or maybe I'll make him make the noise like he gets hit. So let's see how I like it. We'll move the playhead back, hit play. Let's see what I got. I like that. So now I have two sound effects in my thing. If I wanted to add a background sound, I could go to add music. There is a free music archive that will take you to a website where you can find things if you want. You also can use in class, like I said, there's the Purple Planet for finding sounds, Corporate Royalty, Purple Planet if you want to use it for finding sounds. It's kind of a good idea, like more like background sounds. So maybe I'm looking for, I don't know, feeling good, but here's the different, down below are the different types: upbeat, energy, hope, atmospheric, playful, emotional. I'm just going to pick playful. You can listen. Just say if that's something you want, watch. You go to purchase license. You're not actually going to purchase the license. Okay, you are going to do free download. And then up here, download. So it's a couple clicks, but it gets there. Then when I go back to Movie Maker, I can do add music. I'm going to add music. And here it is, that great ideas. I open it up and it's adding music at the end. Maybe I want this over here and I want it as part of my sounds for my background. I hit play. Now, the one thing notice, it's not letting me have more than one audio track right now. I'm going to look in and see if we can have more than one audio track. And that's really, as you're working, if you are not done, you will do save project. And when you save project, you are going to name it big project and your name. So if you're still working on it, and pay attention to where it saves, it's saving in documents. So I'm still working on it. So when I come to class the next time and I go into Movie Maker and I go to file, it opened up my big project. If I do file open project, it's there and I can continue to work on it. Those are the basics.